Youth mental health is a real worry. Facing an uncertain future after inheriting a lame economy and the burden of climate change, enduring discrimination and a disconnect with older generations, born into a world skewed by social media that both connects and isolates, it's a lot for the still developing brain. Singer-songwriter Benee understands this vibe well.
I'm a sad girl in this big world. It's a mad world.
Her new single has been written with that in mind. Bagels uses real-life science to give the listener calming feels. Some musical elements can do that for a wound-up nervous system.
Just trying to find that right balance between making a song that still represented Benee as an artist and also delivers on the mission of trying to make something that helps to reduce anxiety.
The science that they put behind all of this was definitely a surprise. There's a lot more that goes into it than you think.
I can feel my brain activities slowing down already.
Straight from Coachella as well. Now, Josh, you produced this beautifully calming track. How do you make a song that's based on science?
Yeah, good question. Well, when we first started the process, we got given a list from the scientists about certain things that help to reduce anxiety that were scientifically backed. And so we used that as a framework to make the song. So it's things like keeping the tempo at a certain speed between 60 and 80 BPM, and keeping it in the key of C major. And
really? Why is C major the most calming?
It's the most happy key. The most happy key. So yeah.
Benee, do you think you do this intuitively as a songwriter? Do you think when you've written songs you've known this one's exciting, this one's calming? Do you sort of, even though the science is there behind it, that you sort of knew that?
Definitely with this one, yeah. Well, wait, you mean like generally?
Yeah, in general, before this. No, this is open. No, this is what I'm saying is this has opened like a new door for you musically.
This has been like really like a different approach, I think, to making a song for us, because usually we just do it like, what do we like the sound of and how do I feel on the day? Like sometimes it's chaotic and it's like loud, but this was like, okay, we're trying to ease the pain a little bit with this song. So I think that it was like, all right, how do we go about starting from scratch and do it? It was really fun, honestly.
Yeah,
like
usually we don't have the rules.
Yeah, but it's nice to like, yeah, make a song in a different way, I guess, which is what we did.
Raising funds for Youthline. What have you learned about what they do, and why did you want to get involved?
I mean, like, what they do, I think, is like so incredible, and I think that we have to be really grateful for what they do, because I think in a lot of places, you know, there's not access to that kind of help. And I think, you know, I met the whole team and I went to their place just down the road, and it was just like, I just wanted to cry, because it's like, you know, there are so many people who are struggling and life is really hard, and especially young people are struggling.
We talk about this a lot. Why do you think young people are suffering so much at the moment?
Because the world is cooked.
Good answer, good answer. I believe cooking. Yeah.
It actually is, though. Like, I just like, I don't know a person who's not dealing with something right now, you know, like it is life is really difficult and everyone has a different thing going on, and
when should I use this song for an example? Before, during or after an exam? Before?
I think
after.
And after.
It's usually, I just have it on loop and I just...
Yeah.
It's definitely, like working on the song, it was the most relaxed I've ever been.
Really?
Because I was just listening to it on loop for 10 hours.
Have they actually tested on people, do you know?
They have.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with like the full like, I'm not really good at science, but I wish I was, but we went and met the big mans at the science lab, and they were like, they had these like sticky things attached to people's heads, and they were fully testing, like comparing like some like crazy death metal song and then putting this one and seeing how that makes you, I mean, for some people, obviously, like death metal's like soothing, you know, so it wouldn't work for some people, but yeah, it's interesting how much science can actually, you know, play a part and help, and music is a resource. I feel like we should use it as like free therapy. So Yeah.
Thank you for putting your energy into something with such a great purpose. I hope it goes well. Really nice to have you on the project. And if you want to listen to it yourself, you can stream the song Bagels from tomorrow, wherever you get your music. Give it up for Benee and Josh.